Tuan Yang Di-Pertua, penularan wabak COVID-19 bukan sahaja memberi impak kepada Malaysia, malah hampir semua negara di seluruh dunia turut terpaksa menerima kesan negatifnya. Dalam situasi yang tidak pernah berlaku ini, Malaysia telah mengambil keputusan untuk melaksanakan Perintah Kawalan Pergerakan ataupun PKP bermula 18 Mac 2020 dan diikuti beberapa fasa lain yang masih berkuat kuasa sehingga hari ini.
Every morning is pretty much the same. I woke up, spent a few minutes on bed, reading the news, and then looking for tea or coffee, stuff like that. And this morning I read a really interesting piece. The Malaysian government might open borders to boost the tourism industry. Now, I'm not sure that everyone realized that the numbers in Malaysia are quite high. Now, I'm not sure if this fact is correct. I read it in Twitter somewhere that the total numbers in Malaysia had exceeded the numbers in China. So according to the Tourism Minister Nancy Shukri, she has received many requests from those in the local tourism industry to consider opening borders to keep the industry afloat. I mean, it is logic. Tourism has been the pinnacle for economic growth for many countries, including Malaysia. It is one of the important elements to have that economic sustainability, but it felt like the puzzle pieces are not fit together. She continued saying that we are now working at negotiating with countries such as Singapore, Brunei, Korea, Japan, Taiwan, and New Zealand, which have been identified as green zones. Singapore and Taiwan is interesting. I believe Singapore had already begun the process of distributing the vaccine. I mean, not physically distributing, but maybe implementing all the SOPs and all that. And I read somewhere that the first to get that vaccine will be the frontliners, and that's great. But Taiwan here is really interesting because I read somewhere that just recently that Taiwan cancels tourism event after COVID-19 case. Now, do you get what I mean? That the puzzle pieces are not fit together? Something like this information might not be that accurate or that direct. There must be something behind it. But Taiwan, they even canceled their New Year celebration that they did every year, and somehow they want to open the borders for this. To me, that doesn't add up. And the article continues to say that just recently that Malaysia reported a new daily high of 2,335 cases, which took the country's total numbers to 103,900 cases. What do you think of the numbers? However, Shukri stated that easing travel restrictions has helped local tourism sector. Even some of the hotels, such as in Langkawi, are fully booked, so it has been good initiative. Well, that's true. I saw on Instagram a lot of my friends even went to Langkawi, went to a lot of places, even Cameron, and they've been traveling and they've been uploading stuff. All was fun and all, and those are the marketings that they did, either intentionally or unintentionally. I mean, don't I want to go there? Of course. Gila, setahun macam ni, siapa je tak nak pergi cuti? And even, the closest, weekend getaway. I don't know, maybe it's me, but I felt like there's too much of a risk. I mean, that is a good initiative to, promote local traveling for local people. Are we ready to open our borders for, foreigners to come in Malaysia? I get it where she's coming from, because recently I also read somewhere that in India, their tourism had been impacted heavily. Somewhere in India, Sikkim suffers Indian rupees of 600 crore blow as COVID cripples tourism industry. Okay, if you guys don't know what 600 crore is, it is equal to 24 billion 309 million 24 billion 309 million ringgit Malaysia. Is that how you say it? 24 billion ah. It clearly says that all this time that Sikkim focused a lot on tourism, that is the primary contributor to their economic growth, and for that kind of situation, it really hits them hard. I wish nothing but the best for the country, for the people in Sikkim, but I get it what our minister is trying to do, but I'm not sure that we're ready to be blamed. For the COVID thing. Of course, orang kita akan beria untuk keluar negara. I mean, right after CMCO ke apa benda dah lift, hari tu pun dah gila kelang kabut semua. But faham lah, understandable, because we're humans. But this is just a potential thing. I believe there should be a lot of things to be strategized before we can execute this. Maybe a lot of SOPs must be put in place. I mean, siapa yang tak sedih? I saw some hotels ada yang tutup dah. But let me know what you guys think about this. Should we or should we not open our borders for tourists to come into Malaysia? Obviously, orang Malaysia yang pergi mengata-kata kat luar, dia macam tu ke just nak orang masuk, tak nak bagi orang kita keluar? I don't know, it's still so ambiguous on this article. There are a couple of them, but maybe I'm too naive. So let me know your opinion in the comment section below. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. This is another day and this is another video. Don't forget to have fun.